Deborah's mother-in-law executed a living will 50 years before her death, expressing a wish for a natural death unattached to life support. She shared her wishes in conversation with her family ahead of time. Deb's husband was his mother's healthcare agent.
She came to the point where she wasn't eating anymore. And my husband said, talked to physicians and said, well, we could place a feeding tube. And my husband was really about to say, yeah, get mom a feeding tube. And I said, wait a minute, what are you doing? Your mom was adamant that she did not want artificial feeding. And just because she's not eating today doesn't mean that we can't continue to offer and make her comfortable and let her still make those choices of whether she eats or not. If we place a feeding tube, what would that do? It would put her at risk for infection. She could pull it out. She may not be happy with it, and it might not heal well. And he contemplated for quite a few days, considering that maybe he would want to put a feeding tube in. And I pulled out her living will and I said, look, this is what your mom wants. This makes it easier for you not to make a decision that she wouldn't want. And he stuck to it. And, probably about, 6 months, a year later, she passed away, but he was more prepared, I think, with the encouragement for me to follow what his mother's wishes were and not to make decisions that were not hers. And it made him feel more satisfied.